and welcome to Oliveboard. In this video, we'll discuss the English section of SBI PO exam. But before beginning, let me draw your attention to the SBI PO Success Batch that starts on the 23rd of November 2020. Make sure that you make a note that the batch starts on 23rd November. It will be available in English as well as in Hindi, so you can choose the language of your own preference. Make sure that you enroll as soon as possible because we have limited seats. I'll take you through the features of this course. You will be given 50 plus hours of live classes and you will be given 60 plus video lectures with special focus on descriptive English. Apart from that, you will be given 30 mock tests and 90 sectional tests, and you will have complimentary access to SBI PO mock recruitment drill. So, make sure that you enroll as soon as possible. The batch starts on 23rd November 2020. So, let us begin. The SBI PO memory based exam as it was held in 2019. Now, these might not be the exact questions that appeared in the exam, but these are very close to the actual questions in terms of level of difficulty and pattern of questions. This is a match the column type of question. Here you have to match the phrases mentioned in column 1 in order to form meaningfully and grammatically correct sentences. So, let us go through all the options that are mentioned and let us use the option elimination technique in order to solve this question. Here, option A says CF. Let us verify whether CF is a pair or not. C says demand has outstripped. Outstripped here means exceeded. Now, C says demand has outstripped and F says reforms our entire tax system. So, we see that CF does not form a meaningful sentence. Hence, option A is negated. Moving on, option B says BD must be a pair. Let us verify. B says the government has and D says supplied of qualified teachers. Here, of renders the sentence meaningless. So, B is also incorrect. Moving on, option C says AE is a pair. Let us verify. A says market research has shown us that. A says market research has shown us something. And it has shown us that people are loyal to a brand and not to the prices. Well, this sentence is meaningfully and grammatically correct. So, AE forms a pair. Hence, C here is the correct answer. Moving on to the second question. A says Option A says BD must be a pair. Let us verify. B says the body of the camera make and D says it highly resilient for indoor use. Now, camera here is a singular subject while make here is a plural verb. So, this causes subject verb disagreement, which means BD is grammatically incorrect and option A is negated. Option B says AE must be a pair. Let us verify. A says the rumors of petrol and E says shortage turned out to be false. Now this seems grammatically and meaningfully correct. So AE is correct. Let us verify whether CE is a pair. Let us verify whether CF is a pair or not. Well, C says the threat of war has adversely and F says impacted burns as actively. CF does not form a meaningful sentence. So CF is also not a pair. This leaves us with option B as the correct answer. Hence, AE is a pair and option B is the correct answer. Moving on, this is a fill in the blank kind of question. Here you are given a sentence followed by 5 options and you have to find out the option which most appropriately fits the blank. Let us solve together. He looked dash for his calculator but could not find it. Option A says looked after. Now the phrasal verb look after means to take care of someone or something. This does not fit the context of our sentence. Option B says he looked around for his calculator but could not find it. Looked around means to search for something. This fits the context of our sentence. Option B, look on means to watch without doing something. Well, look on is used in cases when a person stands by and does not participate in the ongoing event. So, this does not fit the context of our sentence either. Look up is used in cases when we look up for information in books or in a database. So, look up is used in the context of informations. So, this is not the case here. Hence, option D is also incorrect. Now, look out means to be careful or vigilant. Well, this meaning also does not fit the context of our sentence. Hence, option E is also incorrect. This leaves us with option B. Hence, B is the correct answer. It means that he searched for his calculator everywhere but could not find it. The sentence says the admin has taken the steps to dash the education system. It means the admin has taken steps to do something about the education system of the state. Now, here the blank is preceded by to, which indicates that the verb in the blank must be used in the base form by the rule of infinitive. So, according to this, we can negate option B and D because B here is a past participle and E here is a present participle. So, this leaves us with options A, C, and D. Option A, revamp means to give something a new and improved form, structure, or appearance. So, revamp here means improve. Option C says increase, and option D says rehearse. Rehearse means to practice. So, this does not fit the context of our sentence, and this is also incorrect because you cannot increase the education system. What you can do is you can improve the education system. So, A is the correct answer. A here fits in grammatically as well as contextually. Moving on, the next sentence says health and education sectors are one of the most dashed sectors in the global market. Now, sectors here is a noun and the blank here must be filled by an adjective which qualifies this noun. So, if we go through the options, A, B, C, and E here are nouns, but option D here is an adjective. So, we can see that we arrived at the correct answer with the help of grammatical negation. Hence, A, B, C, and E are straight away negated because these options are nouns and only option D is an adjective. So, D is the correct answer. Moving further, in this question, you have to spot the error in the sentence. So, the sentence reads, leaders do value inquisitive minds, but he often stifle curiosity, fearing it will increase risk and inefficiency. Here, leaders is a plural subject which is followed by a plural verb. So, this part is correct. Now, here he is a singular subject, whereas stifle here is a plural verb. So, this causes subject verb disagreement. So, we have established that there is an error in the second part of the sentence. According to this, option B is the correct answer, which indicates that the second part of the sentence has an error. The error is subject verb disagreement. Moving further, the next sentence reads, the path to success not only requires a great deal of creativity. The next sentence reads, the path to success not only requires a great deal of creativity, but also demands vision, flexible and integrity. Well, these are qualities that are required for success. So, vision is a noun, flexible on the other hand is an adjective and must be replaced by flexibility, that is the name of the quality. So, flexible here is incorrect, which indicates that there is an error in the fourth part. Hence, D is the correct answer. Moving on, over the past 2 decades, the country have emerged as one of Africa's most successful and liberal economies. Now, country here is a singular subject which is being followed by a plural. Now, country here is a singular subject which is being followed by a plural verb. So, this causes subject verb disagreement. Hence, we can say that there is an error in the second part of the sentence. So, option B is the correct answer, which indicates that there is an error in the second part of the sentence. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you liked the video. Keep practicing such types of questions and make sure that you enroll to the SBI PO Success Batch that starts on the 23rd November. Thank you.